We just moved. We live, but no music.
Yeah, I shouldn't be right. That's why I was trying to fucking close this shit out. The shit wasn't set up properly, man.
Well,
Well,
if you listen to us, here we go.
yeah, it's been a while. You know what I mean? It has absolutely been a while. I
Yeah.
feel like what's my dude name from the Martin show? Barnell Hill, baby. Did you miss me? Like, yeah, so I'm having some technical difficulty. That's why I was trying to stop it before we came on and shit. But I don't know what's been going on, man. This cold temperatures out here got everything froze and
Locking up.
shit. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
bro, it has been crazy, and it's supposed to get worse. Like, yeah. So
The school's
excuse
closed
us,
up there.
huh? Hell
The
yeah,
schools. Okay.
all of
I
them.
know today because Martin
Well, I
Luther
had
King. I'm
I
talking
had
about
office
tomorrow.
buildings that was like, you know what? We just gonna work from home, so don't even worry about coming by and hollering at us today. Like, we don't need your service today.
Yeah, no, I was talking about tomorrow. The day already closing for tomorrow. Okay.
Definitely tomorrow. But you already know what it is, man. It's the JL show unedited. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO. Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the
Look,
JO show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO show.
Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO show.
what up, man? It's your boy. Like I said earlier, this is the JL show unedited. You already know what it is, man. We talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we dance with all things Cleveland. EP, man, what's good, man?
What's good with it, brother? Just happy to be on with you again. You know, we just getting through what we getting through, and now we back linked up. Like you said, hey,
Show,
did you
man.
miss me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look. And then if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater. Don't think it changed. Don't think anything changed, man. And look, man, the Buckeyes trying to get one tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Buckeyes trying to get one tonight, and I don't see why they don't. I don't see how they will lose this game tonight, man. What up, man? What up, man? This is your boy. This is the JO show unedited. Like I said, if you clicked on this, as always, thank you. We missed y'all. Had some things to take care of, but we are back now. We are always streaming on multiple platforms. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Instagram. At Instagram, you have to go to the link that's in the bio at the JL show unedited. It will get you right to where we are right now. And as every other platform, Facebook and YouTube, it's at the JL show, one word, unedited. Twitch, one word, the JL show unedited. Easy.
What's up with it? I'm up here just at the neighborhood bar, so if y'all need me to tell them to quiet down, you let me know. I don't know if you can hear any feedback, but just happy to be back, man. Just happy to be here on the JL show as always, where we do whatever we want to do, and we come with a little bit of facts, you know, and that's just what it
For
is. And
sure.
always remember, if your shoulder don't do like this, either one of them, you are a hater.
You are a
Okay?
hater. Yep,
Yeah,
you are a hater.
it's 2025. You know, we ain't doing no hating.
Hey, this is Martin Luther King Day.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand why they don't celebrate it on his actual birthday. Maybe the law got passed for it to be a holiday on the 20th or something, so they just stuck with it. I'm not sure, but I've always been curious of why. And if anyone knows, please explain to me why that we don't celebrate this on his actual birthday. But I was thinking about, it was a conversation we had. I don't know what episode it was, but talking about how if things were the way they were back in the day, now we wouldn't have a chance. And I was joking, saying that he's probably rolling over in his grave, but some things have changed. A lot of things have changed. I mean, I know that I know that because I'm here doing this with you. So I know a lot of things have changed. But I think for me, it's the fact that, we all celebrate this day. We all want this day off. We want to all say happy birthday, Martin Luther King, blah, blah, blah. But we still harming each other. Like we are still damaging us.
Mhm.
And he fought for us to be free from all the damage from the other people and to be
Right,
united.
right.
And here we are in 2025, still not understanding the value of life and not appreciate each other and what we can do for each other if we stick together. So I although I understand this day, but it's just like, I wish that more really understood this day and took it to heart. Like what do you think about, just this day in general and what it means to you?
Well, I mean, the Martin Luther King movement for me, I don't want to sound ignorant, but I feel like it's a waste of time just because what we are going through right
I
now.
feel you. Like I feel you.
Uh, I feel like they're not just the black on black, but the unity as black people. We're not still there. You know, it's more or less to me. Why isn't that we can't overcome it? You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
doing a little better with supporting black businesses and supporting each other, but we still don't have the support for the white people. You know what I mean? That he fought against. We still have to deal with diversity, racial, different content. But I do give the man his credit for the vision that he did have and for the movement that he did. But I mean, like you said, how we can't unite in our own neighborhoods? How can we can't unite out here in the city? How can we not unite here as a state? I go back to the George Floyd situation. That yet, if you so-called gangster and you guys out here in these gangbangers, even though I hear from the gang members, I talk to the youth, oh, they ain't had nothing to do with us. But you will ride on another brother, but can't ride for this man against this police or these, people that's out here. Like we really need the Black Panthers back to me. But on the Martin Luther
Yeah.
King, on the
Yeah.
Martin Luther King side of it, I appreciate everything that he did do because without him, there wouldn't be the schools that we're able to go to, colleges and things of that
For sure.
nature. So
We
yeah,
can't do this.
mad
Like, you
love.
know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. So on this day, I won't say happy birthday, but I'll just say happy Martin Luther King Day. And I hope that, we all try to do better
yeah,
as, black people because we are so much stronger together.
yeah.
It
Overpowered.
is insane how strong we are together, man.
Man,
So,
we so strong that yeah, our money controls everything. The black culture, we go out and spend
yeah,
and yet we're not even the majority of the country, but we're the ones that put everything into this country to make it where it is.
yeah, but
Like I said,
go ahead. Yeah.
no, I was just gonna say, like it's just it's kind of mind-boggling. Just think if we all came together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let our differences be what our differences, but when it's stuff that we need and want, yeah, let's come together and fight for each other. Let's take over these communities. Let's take care of the women and the children as men. And
Yeah,
that's
because
basically the message that I wanted to get, that I got from Dr. King. And it's not Dr. King's birthday, it's Martin Luther King Day,
yes, sir.
So that's the best way to
And
put it.
not to be political, but I just hated the fact that someone had to get sworn in on this day. Like, I don't know. Like, it is what it is.
No, you're right,
Because
Dale. It's a
because
shit show.
like, but look, it wouldn't have been no different for me if it was Kamala Harris or anyone else. Like, I just think that this day should just belong to
To
him.
him. Yeah, just
And I
right.
know it happens every 4 years, but it happens every 4 year on the 20th. Whoever's getting sworn in, it's like let
Yeah,
this day be his, and but it is what it is, man.
yeah.
So a little bit of Browns news. I was confused, and I looked it up a little bit. This offensive coordinator hire. They kept it in house, although he was a part of the offense last year, which was the worst. Um, they say the guy's smart. He played quarterback at Notre Dame. He was a coordinator at Notre Dame. He was a coordinator under Saban. But we like to give people opportunities. I think in Cleveland, that's just what we do. Like this is his second year in the league. You know what I mean? As far as any type of coaching, I believe he was a tight ends coach. I'm not. I believe he was a tight end coach, and I don't know, man. Like, what did that say to you? Because to me, it says Kevin Stefanski, as I like to call him, is back, baby. He's back calling plays.
I call it exactly what you just said. We give anybody an opportunity that we feel that need a job. We ain't researching nothing. It's like
Yeah. Hey, you
you'll
gonna
take the
play?
same salary
Yeah.
and just switch over. It's bullshit, Jay. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you see anything out of this offense, if you see anything out of this offense this season or the past season, because it's over with, but how can you just be happy with somebody that in house that what is he gonna do different? We need to go out here and get somebody that's solidified to the offense wanting to work for and offensive line coach and to get stronger and better. This is another scam to me. All
Yeah.
you did was just take Jo out of the front office and just take him in the back office. This
Hmm.
wasn't no real good move on my end. And I still don't know what they're going to do with the quarterback. I looked at the list of all the free agents in the quarterback aspect, and I don't think that yet it's still going. I mean, there's Lance, he's available. It's Flacco. It's so much, but I don't. There's nothing out there for me.
I mean, but in that regard, I believe they're going to draft the quarterback. Probably not at two.
Mhm.
Probably not at two.
Yeah,
They're going to draft the quarterback. They're going to bring a quarterback in to bridge the two, like to bridge
yeah.
him
No,
and
I
bring
got you.
him along. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I say
again, I
you
don't
go ahead
know.
and get this white boy that's playing today, my favorite quarterback in college football right now. I've been screaming his name all year. Will
His name was
Howard.
brought up. His name was
Will
brought up,
Howard.
but yeah, this dude tripping early.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah,
It's all
Raul,
right.
what up, big dog?
No,
I'm
ain't
look,
no what's up, bro.
Ryan Day look like he's trying to win another ship, and we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get all into that, but um, yeah, I just felt like it let me know that Kevin's gonna be calling plays again. This was a
Yeah,
Kevin hire for that
yeah,
purpose, like
yeah.
because he don't have any experience really calling plays in the NFL. So I'm gonna bring him in. But what really made me believe it is because he runs like his type of, I guess, coordination. I guess when he was in Alabama, and even I guess in Notre Dame, he was really tight end heavy. So
Mhm.
that's Kevin Stefanski. I like to have my tight ends involved. They're going to they're going to have to bring the run back.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I don't know if Nick Chubb is the answer. Like unfortunately, dog. Like I just don't believe the type of work they're going to be looking from a running back. Like we used to have it with Nick Chubb. Like you can just
I
book
don't.
it, but now
Yeah.
the work that we're gonna have to put on a running back, they got to do something in that area.
Yeah.
Like so, it just let me know that the Browns are still browsing to me, and I'm not taking nothing away from Tommy Reese.
We
He
don't
may
know you. That's
yeah
just all it is. We ain't
he may
seen your
work out,
work.
but right now I don't know you, and I ain't really sold on this, so you're gonna
I'm
have
not
to
either.
sell me. But yeah, it's just it's a shame that Kevin's gonna be calling plays again because he was look, he set up the boy so bad, um, so he could get this opportunity because
Right.
I knew he felt like if it had to be between me or you, Dorsey, oh bro, it's you. So
Yeah.
go ahead
We
and
already know.
take over these couple games, and then we'll ship you
We'll
on.
figure it
But
out.
yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was pretty odd. I just don't want them to pick a quarterback at two. I want them to figure that out in free agency and draft a quarterback that can be the future. Deshaun Watson is pretty much done, and we don't have to worry about that. Like I said in the last show, they're going to recoup some of the money on some insurance shit, and they're going to give him the rest of his shit and say, you know what, it didn't work. It just didn't work. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Just thought I'd get that out the way. Uh, the Cavs is closed out. That's what took us a little minute to get back on. I had to make sure I watched the whole game. I missed the game the other night against the Wolves, and I was kind of sorry about that. So,
Oh, that was a
um,
great one. Yeah,
Yeah, dog. Something like I said, something bit me in the code department, and it put me down, dog. Like
yeah,
that
I
broke me
understand.
down, and I just couldn't do nothing. But with no Mobley, with no Okoro, and with no Levert, they handled business tonight.
Yeah.
I guess I mean the Phoenix stinks, so you can take it for
But
what you want.
you
Like
still gotta get fitness. See, that's what I want people to stop doing to this Cleveland
Phoenix
Cavalier
stinks,
team. No, I need people to stop doing this. They're all professionals.
for sure.
And
I've said
when
that
you
before.
lace up your shoes and
Yeah,
you play, they still had Booker. They
yeah.
still
They had
had
KD.
Bradley Beal. They
Yeah,
still had KD.
they had
And
a
we
wounded
looked at
Bradley Bill though. He was wounded
if he laced up his shoes, he's
for sure,
able to play.
for
Okay.
sure,
The reason I'm here with you right now is because my daughter's sick, that she couldn't play. Hey, no reason to lace up the shoes if you can't play. Now,
for
if you
sure.
out there and playing, then that's different. But yeah, they look real good. I was more impressed than more than the fact how they flowed through the game and how they ran. But Tristan Thompson, where do you come from, brother?
Went so Evan's out, so he gets a little bit more burn. That's what I'm looking at down the road. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you can devalue Tristan all you want to, but
Mm-hmm.
down the road, when you want to preserve Evan and still play kind of physical with Tristan, you can afford the fouls with Tristan. Like
Absolutely.
so that might be something. So again, I seen Amani play.
Yeah.
Uh he
Happy
got
about
some
that.
tick, you know what I mean? Happy to see him just ramping up because again, I got big things for that dude. Like I really
Yeah.
believe he's the wing that we need. Um, but they can't chance it. Do you think? So they got to do something by the break. Do they? So do they make a move? Do they? Again, I said they're going to look at the far end of the bench, like the Tristans and a couple other pieces, and see if they can bundle that and try to get some type of productive wing. Like I don't know what they're going to do.
I was thinking that the Cavs might be smart, but then I said they smarter without him. Is let my boy in Miami, Jimmy Butler. I don't think it will work with him coming up here.
Oh, no, I'm
It's
cool.
only one basketball.
I mean, he
So
had cancer. I'm cool. Like
I agree with that too. I haven't seen nothing work out with him since
like,
Chicago.
dude, what's going
He went
on?
to two or three other teams after Chicago.
Yeah,
So yeah, you're right on that. Another thing, I didn't really check into the trades, and that could be slipping on my part, but I don't think
yeah,
nothing
me
needs
too.
to be revamped. I think they have it. I just think mainly for the Cleveland Cavaliers is they just have to figure out Boston. And with figuring out them, I think that will get us to the next round.
Right now they got a 6 game. I don't know if Boston won today, but they got a 6 game lead on Boston.
Mhm.
Um,
He's high. He's high. Don't even read that.
yeah, I know. Come
He's
on,
high.
man.
Come on.
Yeah,
This dude
look,
says
and
you
he does it
trolling
every
today,
time. This
y'all.
dude
You
Raul be
just
also
trolling.
he also trash.
You
That's
just
why I fuck with
trolling.
you, Raul. I appreciate you, dog. He also trash, but like, um, look, I, I don't. It's so hard when you're 30. What a cast 35 and
35 and
7.
6.
Yeah, 35 and
35 and
6.
6.
You're
Yeah.
35 and 6. It's like
It
you
ain't
almost
broke,
don't
don't fix it.
you almost don't want to touch it.
Yeah.
But it's still so early that you gotta just now with Evan. Like, thank God it's not a season ending and it's like something that we can sustain right now. But let's just say he went out for a long stretch. I ain't
Yeah.
expecting that shit from Tristan every night. Like,
No. No. I
so
can't. I can't. I
it
have
is
to
it is
respect. I have to
yeah.
respect Tristan to the fact that you getting in and you coming back out. So
Shit.
once that happened, but that block on that dunk today, and you just stood there like y'all must have forgot.
They
That
took
was
him away
very
from him too.
impressive. Yeah.
They took the block away from him too. Cause he got it before it hit the backboard. Like I don't care what they say. He got it with 2 hands before that bitch hit the backboard.
No, I'm talking about the block
I know
that
it's what you
he
talking
had,
about. Yeah.
the one-handed dunk when Dunn tried to dunk on him.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
And they
needless
stole
to
one from him too.
yeah, but I mean, more or less when it comes to Tristan and injuries, that's the main thing that we need to stay away from is that bug. Because I was scared when Garland got hurt against what was that against the Wolves? Something happened where he caught a cramp. I don't know
Okay.
if it was that game or the game before, and he was able to pull through.
Yeah, because he known to get beat up in the face.
Yeah,
Like
no, that was last week. That was
yeah, he
last
would
week.
get
Yeah.
toe up.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, you had people just coming in like, let's see, Niang. Niang was huge in that Wolves game. I was so sorry I missed the plumber go to work, man. Like, so they were talking about maybe trading him with some pieces, and it's like he trying to prove, like, dude, I want to stay here, and you know,
Well, the report that came out, I don't know if you noticed last week, and you guys can look it up and fact check me. But there has been reported that a bunch of agents are calling the Cleveland Cavaliers because now it's a lot of players that want to
they
play
want
with
in.
this team.
Yeah, they want in.
So
Yeah,
this is an amazing thing.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
because it has nothing to do with the market.
Right.
Like, you can be a small market team, even though the Cavs is in a big city to me, but it's still a small market. And as
Right.
long as your team is playing basketball the way the Cavaliers are playing basketball, people are going to want to come. They
Yeah.
don't give a shit. It's 0 degrees outside.
They
They don't
want
give
to
a
check.
shit. They
They
want
want to
it.
check.
They
Yeah.
want that ultimate prize. So yes, it's just nice to see that. You know what I mean? It's nice to see. It's nice to see now. I guess you're getting the hype a little bit, getting to talk as much as I still don't want it, but you can't you can't hide it now. I mean,
You can.
again, it's we are a good team. It's not a
Hmm.
fluke. It's not some just shit you seen.
Exactly.
We are a good
Exactly.
team. So now you
Yeah.
gotta respect it. Um,
But like one of the things that I heard Brad Doherty do, say, I can't actually quote him, but I will say this: what team do you know at mid-season is 35-6? You just don't have that. You have the 20-10, 25th, the 20 and
it's
16.
it's just
It's just you
just the
know,
Thunder. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Between us and the Thunder, like, we still got a half game up on them. So like we're only a half
yeah.
game ahead of the Thunder for the best record in the NBA.
But the
But
beautiful thing about it is they're on their side, we on our side. You see what I'm saying? It'll be real different if the Thunder was on the East and now we sitting here looking like, damn, which one of us gonna make it out of the
yeah.
Eastern Conference?
And,
You
and when
know,
I said the Phoenix stink, I was just taking a shot at Killer about him and his West Coast and how they just the mighty West. Like, man, the West teams over there stinking. Like,
yeah,
let's be real. So like,
yeah,
look what Haslam done to the Bucks.
that dude, man. Hey, we
Yeah,
love you, bro.
definitely do, man. Raul,
Yeah,
man. Yeah. But I don't know. You can't deny it. Can't
uh-huh.
take it nothing away. So you gotta put it on display now. And I honestly want to get to the All-Star break. Um, get our players in there, make sure they get out of there safe, and we're gonna try to, what I mean, we're gonna try to get in there.
But the thing
Urban, what
about
up,
it
big
is,
dog? What up, Bird?
are we gonna put all four players in there, or do you think it's only gonna be two? Because right now the only one that's a lock is Mitchell. And I really prefer that you do not play these niggas during the All Star game. Let Mitchell go out there have his fun, but give them the recognition. But I need them for the long stretch. I don't want them for
And
an
they know
All
that.
Star game.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
know that. The
yeah,
All-Star game is almost it's almost like the flag football game for the Pro Bowl.
yeah.
It's just
It's not needed.
they play defense the last 3 minutes of the game. So
Yeah.
it that to me is fine. I do believe that Garland should get in, Mobley should get in, and Jared Allen should get in. I mean,
That's four.
yeah,
Yeah, I believe it, but I don't want it. I don't want all my players out there.
it's not about them being out there. It's about them being a part of knowing that they are all stars. Like
No, you're
they're,
right.
they're
I'm
gonna
not taking
they're gonna
nothing away
be
from you.
there'll be I trust in them guys to go out there and play smart and have some fun. You know what I mean? Ain't no dunk contest competition for
Yeah, but
nobody.
then
Ain't no
this will be what Mowgli's first All Star game
maybe
besides the rookie thing that he
yeah.
played in. I don't want this young boy to think that he gonna fly from the foul line, get hung, and now we done for the year.
They gonna
I
move
don't.
out
I
the
don't
way and let them do it.
no.
They gonna let them do it to the fourth quarter.
Hey,
Like
I'm saying that he hurts himself, JL. Like you ever seen somebody get for a dunk and get hung and say, "Hey, my
and blow a
man, are these
tire.
your
Yeah,
shoes?" Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't. I just don't want that type of aspect with uh, with the Cleveland Cavaliers. But yeah, you are absolutely right. They do deserve to be in this All Star game. Actually, I would put five in there. My no, I gotta put my boy Wade in, man. That people underestimate what Wade has done this year defensively. Get him in the
Yeah,
All Star game. But
yeah, but
again,
that ain't.
there's too many. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
too many stars.
yeah. They ain't gonna get you no pub to
Yeah,
get into the game. They just go acknowledge, you know, maybe a defensive player of the year or some shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Comeback player or something to that nature.
Mm.
And we are streaming on multiple platforms, man. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Instagram. As always, you hit the link in the bio at Instagram at the Jail Show Unedited. It'll get you right to where we are on Facebook and Twitch. It's at, I mean, excuse me, on Facebook and YouTube, it's at the Jail Show, one word, unedited. On Twitch is one word, the Jail Show Unedited. Hey man, listen here. So my brother is in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Him and my
Mhm.
sister, they live in Atlanta, and he said, "Oh, State is in the building, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
my
oh,
sister was
State is
down there and got
in
in a
the
car
building."
accident yesterday. Yeah,
Oh Lord, is she
yeah,
okay?
yeah. She's fine. She
Okay, cool.
got a little bumps and bruises, but let me put my jacket back on because it's getting icy when you talk
Yeah,
about these boys.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Hey, listen. Question, and it's a two-part question, but I'm gonna let you answer the first part first. Notre Dame wins how?
Referees, and I'm not trying to disrespect the referee, but we have all seen it in college football where they call something targeting and the player is out of the game. Another thing that I see Notre Dame doing is not just more or less the trickery, but Notre Dame is a very disciplined team. But me personally, I really do not. This, whoa, man.
I had to post that. This is
No,
hilarious.
no, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rudy,
Yeah.
baby.
So besides Rudy, they will have to play a very disciplined game.
Yeah,
And as we both know, it has nothing to do with the name on the jersey. You have to play the game. So
yeah.
I do think it will be a very, very storybook with the fact of their coach, Marcus Freeman, who played for the Buckeyes, go
Mhm.
ahead and beat the Buckeyes in the national championship.
Yeah,
So that's the only way that I can see them beating us is if they're very disciplined. Because we have all the smoke on
yeah,
our end, but yet smoke don't mean nothing if you're very disciplined and you play a solid game.
yeah. See, I believe there's a couple things that they need to do, which I think they won't be able to do because you got to pick your poison. Um, but to be able to stop the run and to keep Smith under wraps, you
Yeah,
have a good chance.
yeah,
Um,
but the boy
but
can't be doubled though all game.
right, and he will be at some
Yeah,
time. So
yeah,
so Mbuka and them
yeah.
other guys, they're gonna have to step up like they've been doing. Um,
Mhm, mhm,
but I that can't happen though. They will has to be able to get Smith the ball,
mhm.
but I can't see them doing both. I can't see them stopping the run and shutting down Smith, and I think that's why it's going to be hard for them. They have to play good defense. I mean, both sides of the ball, as far as defense, they're pretty well disciplined on defense.
Mhm.
I'll give them that. But it's the offensive side of the ball for me. I don't believe they can match point for point,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we can't allow them to dictate the game like on some Michigan shit. Even though again the conspiracies are out there about that
yeah,
game, but
yeah,
they can't play like that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But that's the only way I see Notre Dame even having a shot, let alone winning. You're gonna have to stop that run, and you're gonna have to somehow, some way, figure out a way to kind of do what Oregon did with Smith. I mean, they kind of took him out of it, but you couldn't stop the run.
You mean Texas?
Excuse
Oregon,
me,
he blew
Texas.
up. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Excuse
Oregon,
me.
he
So
went all
Texas,
out.
they basically, I think that's why they lost. They basically said we're not going to let him win, as if we ain't got studs all across this goddamn board, like,
Right,
and
right.
it bit him. You know what I
And
mean?
that's
So
and that's like I said, if you could stop the run and play decent discipline, the Buckeyes will try to figure you out. So
yeah,
meaning to say, I call it charity. Notre Dame may go up 7-0 on us, and then it's over from there. But needless to say, if you stop the run and you stop the passing game, that's called football. You won. It's not
Yeah,
too many teams that could do all two or all three categories.
yeah.
And our special teams have to step up for the Buckeyes as well.
And I don't know, Raul. Like I do agree. There's a lot of people, and like I'm biased, so of course I'm going Old State regardless. But I do know Notre Dame is here for a reason. You know,
Yeah, they're 14 and
they're
1.
yeah, they're in this game
Yeah,
for a reason.
yeah.
I
And they
just
don't give up.
yeah,
That's
and
the
they
problem.
don't give up.
They
They play for that
quarterbacks
coach.
with
They play for
sacrifice.
Freeman.
Yeah, yeah.
They. But I just believe in this matchup offensively. They don't have enough firepower, like
Yeah,
offensively.
yeah.
The QB to me, he's not a. I don't know. I'm not
He's nice.
knocking. He yeah. It's just
Yeah,
like
he's just nice.
he's
He's a quarterback.
he's gonna have to play the game of his life,
Hmm.
and the defense is gonna have to kind of forget to play defense as well. But it's just offensively. I don't know how they stop it. They can
It,
slow it
it,
down. I don't know how they stop how they stop how if they continue to play how they've been playing offensively. I do know that there are scripted plays that you call, and if you can go back to the first playoff round, those scripted plays have been working. Whatever Chip has been dialing up to get leads early has been working, and if it
mhm.
gets out to a 14-point lead or something early, it's gonna get ugly. I believe that. I might be
No,
wrong. This is my
no,
opinion.
you're not wrong because that's what's basically happening in every game of the playoff series for the Buckeyes. Is
Yeah,
if they get out, it's over. And the thing for me is they have to keep that intensity for the Buckeyes to win. Is the hard tackling, the gang tackling. We don't have that. We if we lose that, then we lost the game because if we don't have that, man, they do have some nice running backs,
yeah,
you know, and their quarterback will risk his life just to be on this stage. And that's the thing. We can't come in all cool, calm, and collect like, yeah, we got them. And like you said, they are not a Kent State team. They
no, for
are
sure.
Notre Dame. You know
And
what I mean?
Raul, as always, bro, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Don't make that money, man. For sure. Yeah. So okay. So to make it a two-part question, again, like I was saying, Ohio State wins how?
Blocking on the offensive line. Just block it. That's all I need y'all to do. Because with solid blocking, it opens up for us to do what we do. You know what I mean? Without, like, we talked about this team that we love so much called the Cleveland Browns. If we had blocking, we would have won, I'd say, 80% of our games. But if you don't have the blocking and the blocking schemes and you look like you did against Michigan, you lost. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Man,
That's gonna cause
bro,
Will to sit back
can't
there and
happen.
just start throwing gun and stuff, and we lost.
Yeah.
Instead of being a solid, that's all we need to do is just block. That's it. Everything else will take care of itself. But just blocking for the Buckeyes, for me.
So to your point, I believe QB he has to play lights out. He has done it thus far for me. He has to do it one more time. The man's been he's been in the league for a minute.
Yeah,
So you came here to do just this,
yep. And you there.
and you're there
Yep. And
through it
don't
all.
and all he has to do, Jo, is just be patient. It's not nothing that you have to force. Because you have solidified yourself to now
Yeah,
from nobody knowing you. I didn't know who Will Howard was. To
yeah.
now, you're talking about either being a second round, third round quarterback pick.
Oh, this
So
definitely
go,
boost your stock. Yeah,
yeah.
this
So
definitely
go
boost your
ahead
stock.
and manage your game. Manage it to the point of understanding this is your last time at the collegiate level. So just relax. Let everything take care of itself like you've been doing.
Yeah.
Don't force shit. Get in your offensive lineman's ass, and I guess the kids say no homo, nothing like that, but we don't do that. But just let the game develop for you and show clock management because that's what the Cleveland Browns need. So we might draft you just because you know clock management.
Yeah. So then my second point was run the ball. Um
Yeah,
you gotta be able to run the ball. Uh
yeah,
it not only helps time possession, but
Mhm.
it helps your quarterback continue to
Yeah,
remain calm and to
yeah,
be able to run his offense.
yeah.
And then the defense, play loose, play free, be aggressive, and feel like the inferior team. Like
Mhm.
feel
Mhm.
like it. Like and
Yeah.
they do those three things for me. I don't see them losing. Now they not gonna I don't see them run. They might not run away from it. I got it. Like I got it. I mean, I always give respect to games that
Mhm.
matters. And 24-17, the Buckeyes, man. Um,
Mhm.
I feel like Notre Dame has been knocking on this door for quite some time as an independent school.
Okay.
And it's been since '88 for them boys. So, there's there's hunger on both sides of the ball. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yes, sir. What up, bro? Yeah, let's go. Ohio
Yeah.
State is all in ATL. I was just saying that. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
look. I just feel like when you put this much history between both teams, and
Yeah.
you know you
It's a
got one
storybook.
team again. It's just
Mhm.
yeah, it is. But when you line up, man, all that shit goes out the window. You know what I
Well,
mean? It is
I
it is time.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's just time to show why you're here, and I believe Notre Dame is going to try to do the same thing. But I don't know how the Buckeyes lose this game unless they lose it themselves.
Hmm. That's it. You said it. I got the Buckeyes winning by 17 points, however you want to put it. But I I just think that TV is not going to let it be a blowout to the aspect of what we thinking. A lot of IO, a lot of
Yes,
things
sir.
that a lot of things that could come into factor is like you said, who wants it? We got $20 million wrapped up in this team now through this NIL. That yet y'all want it. Let's be the best team that has been assembled. And nothing against Notre Dame, but yet Marcus Freeman, you are still a Buckeye, so you winning right now. You there. You have no seriously. Because you know the most fucked up thing that I watched Jo over the weekend, and it kind of disturbed me, and it made me feel like a black man can't have nothing. Okay,
What's that?
Chip Kelly left Notre Dame to go where, Jail? LSU, right?
Yeah,
To win a national championship.
yeah,
He comes on over to Friday. Oh yeah, I want to thank all the guys that I recruited because I knew they could do it. And if I, man, get out of here. You left to go coach another
yeah.
squad, bro.
So he's taking credit for Notre Dame.
Yes.
Yeah, get on Chip, baby. Chip off the old Blizzard, baby.
Bro, you don't do that, man.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Marcus ain't calling. Like, man, what is you doing,
yeah.
bro?
Come
Your
on, dog.
offensive scheme is not the same. Don't call my players no more. You know, but that I mean that just made me kind of upset. But like I said, I like Marcus Freeman. He has done a great thing to get to this point. Yes, I do want the Buckeyes to be victorious, but yeah, it will be a storybook telling. This is the last game of college football. They are
Yeah.
not, and I would tell anybody if you're gambling, they are not going to blow this game.
No,
No,
no, nope.
the biggest lead that you're going to see is probably 7-10 or 14-10 by
Yeah.
halftime. Now, the last 1 minute or 5 minutes of the game, then yeah, they don't care. They made their ratings. Everybody go to sleep.
Yeah, again, I got him 24-17. And
Yeah,
this is not only this is the last college game, this is the first installment of 12 teams. This
yeah,
is like the
yeah.
first you know what I mean? So yeah,
Mhm,
this game is going to probably
mhm.
last forever. Like
Yeah,
if the referees want to play, it's gonna last forever. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm trying to get some redemption here. These people that I discussed way back when they thought I forgot. No, dog. When we lost to Oregon, y'all was talking
yeah,
mad
shit.
shit. And then when we lost to Michigan, oh, they came hollering. But I
Well,
just knew
Jo,
we are still in the playoffs. and
But
I just need him to close the deal for me so I can
yeah,
talk my shit the way I the way I want to.
and to piggyback off of you, all that you just said to other people, I'm talking to the Ohio State fans, the ones that are not Ohio State fans that call themselves that just think these kids can't lose, they can't get rid of Ryan Day. Please don't say nothing else after this man win this national championship, because y'all are just you make it hard. And that's what's the problem with the Cleveland Browns as well. When y'all start talking all that and then the media gets involved and all this, now that doesn't, these kids are playing for each other in the locker room. They don't give a fuck, I mean, excuse me, they don't care about what you feel about Ryan Day. They about to win it for Ryan Day and go to the league and say, forget y'all.
I
You know what I
believe
mean?
it. But let me ask you something. Uh, if for some crazy reason Ohio State lose, the Ryan Day should still be safe, right?
In my eyes.
Yeah.
And the
So like,
reason
what's the
is,
temp like?
JL,
So what's the temperature in Columbus? Like, I know the temperature is in Atlanta with the
it's
Buckeyes. Like, what's the temperature in Columbus with the Buckeyes, man?
well, I'm sitting here at the bar. It's starting to crowd up. Of course, I'm on the pool hall. You know, people are coming in, but it's 4 degrees. But a lot of people are nervous as shit. That's what we are right now. You know what I
You
mean?
should be. Nerves are good
Because
though.
yeah, the thing is that there's to me there's two type of Buckeye fans. One that understand and one that just wear it because it's Nikes. You know what I
I'm
mean?
sure.
So I feel like Ryan Day is safe, and the only reason I'll say Ryan Day is safe because if you get rid of, and I'm gonna say one thing, everybody brags about this kid Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
There's another kid coming in that's 10 times better than him. They say. So yeah, you say about a Ryan Day, these recruits and everybody jumping into the portal, baby. Then you'll look like this at a national championship and look like Alabama the next year. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. So don't get rid of Ryan Day if he win or lose. He can't, he got us there. That's all my
I
point
just
is.
don't know how people are like that. Ups like this man's record here is insane. Like it's
JL, they don't care
insane.
about that. They care about one game.
It's,
One
it's
game.
insane, man. Like you
One
know,
game.
yeah. I'm nervous too. I mean, shit.
Yeah, we
It's a
nervous as
national
shit
championship
down here.
game. Yeah, for sure.
All you hear is, you think they're gonna do it? You think they're gonna do it? Can they do it? So I mean, to me, hopefully they do go ahead and do the due diligence and come out here victorious. I don't care if they win by 1 point, really, but I just
I
see
don't either.
the firepower that the Buckeyes have. Like I tell
Yeah,
people, I don't know too many people on their defense. I know they got one linebacker and one defensive lineman. We got all that in 11 players. That's the
yeah,
only thing on the defensive side. But
yeah.
I don't know.
And
But
it's
yeah,
fair. I mean, it's fair weather. Like it's
yeah,
indoors. There's no weather
yeah,
issues. Just like this game is just. It's. I'm ready to get a dub, man. So
yeah,
yeah. Again, I got them 24-17. You said you got them winning by 17.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
Hmm.
Second
Well,
half blowout, fourth quarter, it's over. We ran with it because you still
all
have to
right.
look at it. I look at it as two turnovers on the defense.
We
And
can't turn it on.
no, I'm saying the
We cannot
defense
do.
our defense turning it over. But I
Yeah.
also want to give a shout out to Jack B. Sawyer. I watched the story of him before we got ready, and that's the kid
Okay.
in Menor. That's the kid
Yeah.
in Menor that passed
Yeah.
away. That Jack
Yeah.
Sawyer writes him on his sleeve. And to his family, I hope we bring it home for you for the loss of your son who loves the Buckeyes with the same name as Jack Sawyer as well. But Jack B. Sawyer, we love you, and to the family out of Minute, man. We sorry for the loss of your son.
Absolutely. I send my
Yeah,
deepest condolences and always, what I mean, EP, JO show, me, everybody, like
yeah,
you know, we sympathize with you. And
yeah.
we know that we have that 12th man on the field with us today. And
Mm-hmm,
yeah,
mm-hmm.
that's what's up. Hey man, we're gonna close out, but before we do, so what did you think if you saw any other games yesterday, like or over the weekend, like Washington?
I Yeah,
First of all, Detroit. I think Detroit has had their fumble and drive because you know they got further last year. They got to the NFC Championship game last year. This
right,
year they
right.
got bounced out, and I feel like that was their drive and fumble moment. Like, and they're losing a lot of coordinators, so they might have missed their window to get her done. And I think that shit. Oh, I was so they got blew out by the way, and it was just
Well,
like
my thing with Detroit is you are the NFC Cleveland Browns.
for sure. Like, yeah.
And it makes you want to cry. It makes you want to say, "Oh shit!" It makes you want to jump on their bandwagon because you know what they went through.
Yeah.
Uh, but another thing, when I watched that young kid for Washington, it
Damn.
reminded me, yeah, it reminded me of you, JL, just playing football. Like, oh, we about to smash this Lutheranese kid. Oh shit, this boy doesn't care.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't care.
Mm-mm.
And as a quarterback,
A rookie.
Washington, y'all gained something.
A
Y'all
rookie.
gained something. And my thing is, when I watch the AFC, I was kind of upset that uh, the second Cleveland Brown team didn't win
Oh,
because I want to see Lamar Jackson. I want to see him go up
gotta hold
against.
the ball then, player.
Hey, weather conditions, situations,
Yeah.
I understand, but
And didn't old boy drop the 2-point conversion too? Andrews, like,
it
ugh,
happens. He was
it
still thinking
does.
of that fumble. So, with that was said, watching Josh Allen made me really wish Will Howard goes off today in that aspect of watching that. But man, I really didn't watch too much of Kansas City game. I
I
really
didn't
wasn't
either.
that interested.
Yeah.
I don't want to
I
hear.
had no doubt that Kansas City was not gonna win that game. Like I'm
Man,
so
when I turned it on,
I
and the first thing we talking about is Taylor Swift, man. Bye. Good night. Good
oh
night.
my goodness, like would y'all
Taylor
let it
Swift and
go
Caitlin
already?
Clark. And
Okay. She,
so what?
she's
Yeah,
there, right? Caitlin Clark. Oh my god, they're in the booth together.
yeah,
Let's look
yeah,
again. Let's turn over again. Like, dude, like we get it. They're in the game,
yeah,
they're having a good time. Kansas City is cheating their way back up to the top.
yeah.
Good. Like, I mean, dude, there was a there was an offsides on a field goal that Houston had and they missed. But Kansas City, they were so offside, it was ridiculous. And that line just stood there. Like you just didn't see that shit. Like, I'm like, man, what is going on here? Like,
I,
I'm
I, I,
just
I,
over
I
it.
yeah.
You
I
know, I
really
know that it's
actually,
about the NFL is all about entertainment, but
yeah, and that's why I hope actually y'all don't
it's
let don't let Patrick Mahomes be better than Tom Brady this year because y'all got Taylor Swift here. I want y'all to lose. I want it to be Buffalo, and I want it to be Washington, just for
in
the hell
Buffalo.
of it.
They got to do. I mean, Josh
Yeah,
Allen got to do it, man. Like
yeah.
Josh Allen have to figure out a way to beat them. Like it's been an Achilles for him. Like, and it's almost like the Jordan phase. You got to figure out a way to get him out of there. And I need Josh Allen to man all the way up, man. Like I don't want to see Kansas City another year in the NFL. I mean, in the Super Bowl. Now, would I knock them if they get there? No. I mean, you got to beat them. Like they're not like this prolific, dynamic team anymore. So like. I can't say that they're just an average team, but they got the luck of the stripes on their side. And Patrick Mahomes, if you want to give it to him, it's just Buffalo. Josh Allen, you have to you for your own sake, like just to change the narrative on you, Josh Allen. You gotta do this. Like you gotta win this, man. So
Well, another
yeah,
thing
I
is
was just shocked.
I don't want to be too much a hater because I would like if Kansas City won, just due to the fact that yeah, Jo, we got two Cleveland people on that team. We got Travis Kelsey and we got Kareem Hunt. That would be the best
Yeah.
laugh of the world for Kareem Hunt to look
Oh
at the
man, are
Cleveland
you
Browns.
okay? So if
Yeah,
you want to
and
go
then
there, then yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
mean, like I said, I'm too solid, but the whole Taylor Swift shit is getting on my fucking
yeah. I'm
nerves. I
just
mean,
tired of it.
yeah, I am too. I
In
mean,
the Super Bowl, they're going to ride that. Like it's going to be commercial after commercial after commercial, all leading up into the game, and then in the game it's going to be. It's
man,
just they're going to ride it because the
it's so
NFL is just
bad.
corny like that.
It's so bad, JL, before the damn game. They showing security walking her. Like
No,
that's what you do with the
oh,
players.
like man, like
God, I'm over this shit. I don't even want to watch it no more. Like
yeah,
they gonna win. Let's go to do something else.
yeah. So look, man. As always, man, we're gonna get this. Gotta pick one in, then we're gonna get up out of here, man. You ready to get
Mhm.
this in?
Yeah, I got
That's
one for you too.
that's what's up. Let's get into it. So I'm sticking kind of with the Cavs. What I am, I'm sticking with the Cavs here today.
Okay.
Andre Miller or Darius Garland.
Two different type of style of game. Both are point guards. Uh, just out of respect of who Andre Miller was at Utah to come to Cleveland, I'm going. I'm gonna give it to Dre. Man. I'm going Andre Miller.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just what
yeah.
Andre Miller was like. He wasn't all that flashy. He just
No, he
got the
was a
job
smooth criminal.
done.
He was a
Yes,
smooth criminal, dog.
a
And
gangster.
yeah, it was Andre
Yeah.
Miller for me. I love what Darius is doing this year. I love the fact that he got confidence in himself this year and he's taking more assert. He's being more assertive and shit. But yeah, Andre, yeah, Miller was just he was a smooth criminal to me, dog. Like you said, he just got the job done. So
Mhm.
definitely. So we both want to agree with Andre, man. Next one, Drew Gooden or Ricky Davis.
Ricky Davis. I mean, Drew Good was my nigga from Kansas. I loved him at Kansas, but he just didn't pan out in the league. Ricky Davis has did some remarkable stuff that I haven't seen in my life. You
Yeah,
know,
Yeah,
people discredit Ricky.
Pretty
Like,
Ricky's what I call him. Yeah,
yeah,
Pretty Ricky
coming
was all
from,
right. Yeah,
I
I think.
mean, like,
Go ahead.
no, I just wish this game would have developed, and I wish they would have really respected him with LeBron James when LeBron
Yeah,
came in the league. Ricky Davis, Darius Miles, and them. I ain't gonna be funny, but I heard the stories. They used to bully LeBron, like, "No, nigga, you ain't all this and all that." So LeBron got them all out of there. But yeah, Ricky Davis, man, godly, yeah,
yeah. And I think Drew would have been a nice piece with
yeah,
LeBron, but
yeah,
you know, that shit went out. So, but yeah, I agree. We both going Ricky Davis on that.
yeah.
Next one. Hey, hey, hey. Brad Doherty or Zagrunas Ilgauskas.
How's it a way to get around that? I mean, they both are to me.
Yeah, Mr. Cavalier, like
I, I,
Austin Carr, like
I,
they all share that name to me.
I mean, Brad Doherty was a tough
He was a
person
tough
through the
outing,
80s
man.
and the
He
90s,
was a tough
man.
outing, man. Like people really didn't want to
Oh,
get that smoke. Like I think people wanted more Z. Like
yeah.
they probably would take more Z smoke than on boy. Like Brad was
Yeah.
just he was a tough outing, dog.
North Carolina, number
Yeah,
43. And he
yeah,
was just so country. I never knew, well, I knew it, but I knew this at the age of 10, that the reason he wore number 43 is for the race car driver. What was the race car driver that wore number four? I mean, that drove number 43. I want to say, uh, golly, Richard Petty or one of them. Yeah, that one drove 43. That was his favorite NASCAR
hmm
driver, and that's how he
okay.
got the number 43. That was his favorite number. So yeah, I'm going Brad Doherty, man, and I love you, Z.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah,
Yeah, did not know that. Yeah, I'm going Doherty as well. I love Z. Yeah, I wish we could have got him one. Yeah, I wish we got a Brad one. Like what I mean,
yeah.
like damn, but yeah, definitely going with Brad.
But
On to the
Brad
next
had
one.
Hot Rod Williams.
Boy, he had hot ride to the
He
Williams.
had Hot
All
Rod
right,
and them.
J.R. Smith or Ron Harper.
Man,
J.R.
that's
Smith
not
or
even.
Ron Harper.
I, I mean, that's not even comparable. I'm going Ron Harper. And shout out to Ron Harper's son. He played against the Cleveland Cavaliers G League team yesterday. So
Oh yeah,
I'm
for
going,
sure. Yep, shout out to the
yeah,
boy.
yeah,
Yep.
I'm going with Ron Harper. I'm going with Ron
Yeah,
Harper.
I'm look. I'm going with Ryan Harper on the strength of defense.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I felt like and look, Denver JR was a beast. New York JR was a monster. I think he settled in here with with picking his shots a little bit better and also
Mm.
taking them when we needed buckets. Like people forget in that 2016 championship game to come out in the second half, JR had two big ones to get shit going. Like it was like two quick ones, wop
Yeah,
wop, and the shit just kind of changed from that moment. And he just needed those shots. But Ryan was like he was a
now
dog. Like
if you
so
saying
I don't
Ron
know.
Harper, if you saying Ron Harper, Cleveland Cavalier, and J.R. Smith, Cleveland Cavaliers, I'm going J.R. Smith, Cleveland Cavaliers. But if we saying overall career,
Oh
Chicago
yeah, well no,
Bull lockdown, I'm
yeah,
going with Ron Harper. Yeah,
yeah. I'm going Cleveland Cavaliers, man.
yeah, I'm going
So
J.R.
yeah,
Smith.
I for me it was J.R. Smith as well. Like I said, I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
I felt like he got here and settled and became more dynamic than what he was when
yeah,
he was in the league. Because JR wasn't no bitch. Like
yeah, yeah,
so yeah, that's what's up. All
yeah.
right, last one for me, man. Last one for me. This is off the script too. So fried or grilled, and it don't matter what it could possibly be. Just would you rather fried or grilled?
Grill, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
and the reason
yeah.
why I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
I
grill,
agree. I say grilled.
mhm, it's just that nothing takes that flavor of grill. I mean, grease is grease, but yet,
Yeah.
that grill taste, that flavor that's all built into that grill. And just the
Yeah.
time that you get to
Yeah.
spend with grilling. And when you grill, you got to absolutely have uh, a beer with you or, some
Yeah.
sort. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Uh,
gotta have something. You gotta have something to get
Grilling
that
takes
down, bro.
time.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it takes time and patience.
Yeah.
Anybody can pass on.
Yeah, that was me too. Like I just feel like grilled, it allows the flavors to set and
Yeah,
stay, and
yeah,
you bite that joint in the juice. And even though fried give you that same juice, but like
yeah,
that grill just give you that. It's almost like you feel like you're eating healthy. Like even when you eat
yeah.
some bullshit off the grill, it's still. It's just like, but I grilled it though, so we good. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, we good. Yeah, fried lobster and grill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, well that was mine, man. You got one for me?
Yeah, I got one for you.
All right, bet. Let's do it. Hey,
All right, you're a kid again. All
okay.
right, WCW or WWF?
Oh, WWF for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
for me, yeah, hands down. Like, yeah, I was all into the WWF. It was I had wrestling dolls and shit. I was
Hmm.
yeah. We would go outside and make a ring and take our doll buddies. Like I had Hulk
Yeah,
Hogan
yeah, yeah,
and Ultimate Warrior. All like yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Me, I had to go WWF too. Uh, Due to the fact now that they own the rights at WCW, but yeah, I would have to definitely have to say WWF.
For
All right.
sure.
I
Yep.
got another one for you.
All right,
Stay on the
bet.
same
Let's do it.
topic. All right. Sting or Hulk Hogan?
Oh man, see, it was Sting for me. Hulk Hogan was the image and the likeness and would draw you in, but Sting just man, he just came out raw to me. He had that bat, he had the face paint. He just looked
Oh
like
no, you going too far. You going into the '99. I'm talking about Sting.
ah
Sting. WCW, NWA Sting.
NW,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Was it NWO? Or what was
No,
it?
NWA. NWO was Hulk Hogan's crew.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
NWA was National Wrestling.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you talk
I
about
guess
Sting.
I'm still going Sting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am
I'm still
too.
going Sting.
I
Yeah,
am too. There's no way that I'm picking the lovable Hulkster when
yeah.
I was never a Hulkamaniac, but I was a little stinger,
Yeah,
if
you
that
never running
makes sense.
around with the Hulkamanians, man.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not rolling with the Hulkamania. But yeah,
That is
Sting was just
hilarious.
raw, man. Sting was just
Yeah,
raw.
his thing was raw to me, dog. He had his
Yeah.
whole little swag was like ready to go.
Vince said WWF. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, yeah, I already know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We was one of the people we used to wrestle with.
Yeah.
Shit. Bring our
Yeah.
dogs outside, get the body slam with each other, dog. Like, yeah, that's for real. Hey,
Yeah.
well, look, man, that was it.
Yes, sir. I mean,
That's
I can
what's up.
go on
Hey,
for days and days and
for
days.
sure,
Like
for
I
sure.
love this. Yeah.
Hey, look, this is the jail show unedited, man. Again, before I get out of here, man, talking to fellas, and ladies, I'm gonna talk to y'all too. But there was a comment that I seen, and they were saying like, y'all need to do something for the ladies, and we will. That's something that we will address. But men, just if I could say anything to you guys, know your worth, know who you are as a person, um, believe in yourself.
Mhm.
As a black man, we go out into this world and it is a crapshoot, to be
Mhm.
honest,
Mhm.
every day. Um, but if you go out in this world and you believe in who you are, you believe in what was instilled in you by your parents and the people that love you the most, take pride in that, man. Like, man, we get such a bad rep at times from anything from just being a black man to
Yeah.
relationships to fathers to whatever. We just get this bad rep. And sometimes people are wear that shit.
Mhm.
Don't wear it. Know
Mhm.
who you are.
Yes,
Sometimes when
sir.
people say shit, you can weed out the shit and be like, oh well, he wasn't talking to me. He wasn't
Yeah.
talking about me. You know what I mean?
And even if they are, just tell them, hey, let that be between me and God. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Ain't got nothing to do
It's
with
something
you.
to do with you. Yep. And
Cause
that's a good way to exit out, JL, because that is very strong. I mean, that is so true.
like
Yeah.
we gotta believe that we are the shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
women call themselves bad bitches. We bad men.
Mhm.
Like believe that. You know what I mean? And I swear,
And
man, things
ladies,
will
stop
be.
calling yourself bitches, dude. Y'all are queens. Okay. You
And where
know,
did that come from? Like,
I
don't get me
don't
wrong.
know.
I
Probably
I
a
know,
rap
but like,
star.
where did King right? Kings right? What rapper came up with calling each other kings and queens? Because I mean, we've always been that, but it was never like a point of emphasis. But like now, it's so like, what up, king? What up,
Yeah.
queen? Like, all right, cool, but believe it. Don't say it because it sounds sweet with the ebonics and all that shit. Like, say it because you mean it.
Yeah.
Women,
I'll
when you
have to
call
see a
men king,
queen in you. Yeah.
yeah, when you call men kings, believe it. And I
Mhm.
agree. When y'all address women, they're queens. But I
Mhm.
just think women, they are allowed to do more shit than we. I mean, they can go to the bathroom with each other. You know what I mean? So they
Mhm.
call each other bitches, and it
Yeah.
don't really mean nothing to them. But if we do it, holy
Yeah.
shit. So, but
Yeah.
as men, just you know what I mean, stay above the levels of where they want to put us. Stay above it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
again, the JL show unedited. I'm your boy Jo. That's your boy E Peasy.
Let's go
As
Bucks.
always, huh?
I said, let's go Bucks. Go
Let's
Buckeyes.
go Bucks. Let's get ready for this game. Everybody dial in. If you're not a Bucks fan, sucks to be you. Let's go, man. You feel me?
Don't
And
forget
we
to
out of here,
subscribe.
man.
Don't forget to subscribe. It's free.
Absolutely free. Like, share, subscribe, leave your comments, run and tell somebody, man. This is the jail show and edited every Monday, every Friday. We back, baby. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to
And
the
that's
jail
always,
show.
goddamn it. And then that show. Hey, hey, and then look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, and if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a
You are
hater.
so.
You are a hater. As EP said, man, go Bucks. Enjoy yourself if you out, EP. Please be safe,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You already know, bro.
I'm just here for the free food. I'm going
Hey,
home.
hey, shit. I will be too. You feel me?
Just not a hater.
Yeah, fuck
Uh,
it.